Meet the NFL's shortest quarterback. Steve Madden stopped growing at 13. He stands at 5'5". The past few seasons altogether have been a struggle, tearing his ACL in the Super Bowl and losing to Patrick Mahomes in the AFC Conference Championship. If Steve Madden wants to be considered one of the all-time greats, right now is a good time to win his first Super Bowl. This is going to be a start of our dynasty, so if you join right now, it's a good time to subscribe.
And he ends up taking a sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught downfield by Pickens. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 75 yards. And the Steelers are on the board here in this Super Bowl. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense, I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he...
1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff up the middle. Narrow. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Even though they get...
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead in this Super Bowl. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got him in, complete. He's to the 15, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out?
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to air one out. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer. They'll keep it on the ground. Merritt. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface.
Move the sticks. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
So after that effort he just gave him.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him
a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but It's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. First Super Bowl 65. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. The passing game. They'll set up a throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against this one. You'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Short completion, just 4 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. That's to Freiermuth. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And partner, a tie game in the fourth quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.